Have you ever wondered about the tiny, unwelcome guests in your bed that leave you itching all night? They're not a figment of your imagination. They're real, and they're known as bed bugs. These tiny invaders are often associated with uncleanliness and disarray, but that's a common misconception. The truth is, bed bugs aren't picky about their accommodations. They can be found anywhere, from the spick and span homes of suburbia to the plush suites of five-star hotels. Bed bugs are small, flat, oval-shaped insects that feed on the blood of humans and animals. They're brownish in color, but after feeding, they swell up and turn a reddish color. They're nocturnal creatures, preferring to feed on their unsuspecting hosts during the night. And while their bites can be annoying and cause some skin irritation, these pests are not known to transmit diseases. But why should you be concerned? Well, apart from the discomfort and potential allergic reactions their bites can cause, there's also the psychological impact. The thought of sharing your bed with these blood-sucking pests can cause anxiety and sleeplessness. Moreover, the presence of bedbugs is not a testament to your cleanliness or lifestyle. They're hitchhikers, catching a ride on luggage, clothing, and used furniture, and can easily spread from one place to another. And once they've found a place they like, they reproduce quickly, making them a challenge to get rid of. So, while they're not necessarily a sign of a dirty home, they can be a real nuisance, causing discomfort, sleepless nights, and a whole lot of stress. And though they're not life-threatening, their presence can certainly affect your quality of life. Now, it's important to remember that anyone can end up with a bedbug infestation, so don't beat yourself up if you find these unwanted guests in your home. Instead, focus on understanding and addressing the problem. Knowledge is power, after all. So now that we know bedbugs can invade anyone's space, let's delve into their origins. Bedbugs are not a modern nuisance. They have been with us since ancient times. These tiny, blood-sucking pests have been documented in historical texts, dating back thousands of years, even making appearances in Greek plays and Roman philosophies. The bedbug, or Chimex lectularius as it's scientifically known, is believed to have originated from cave-dwelling bats in the Middle East. However, as human civilizations grew and flourished, these insects adapted and evolved to feast on human blood instead. Over the centuries, bedbugs have proven themselves to be incredibly resilient creatures. They've survived through wars, natural disasters, and even the advent of modern pesticides. This is largely due to their extraordinary adaptability and rapid reproduction cycle. A single female bedbug can lay hundreds of eggs in her lifetime, each one smaller than a speck of dust but capable of maturing into a full-blown pest. The Industrial Revolution in the late 18th century provided a significant boost to these pests. As people began living in closer quarters and travel became more commonplace, bedbugs found it easier to spread. They stowed away in luggage, furniture, and clothing, hitching a ride from one place to another, infesting homes, hotels, and even public transportation. In the 20th century, the advent of global travel provided another boost to these pests. As people began to travel more frequently and more broadly, so did the bedbugs, tucked away in suitcases and backpacks, ready to infest a new place. Today they can be found all over the world, from the ritziest hotels in Paris to the humblest homes in rural America. Despite numerous attempts to eradicate them, bedbugs have managed to survive and thrive. They have developed resistance to many common pesticides, making them even harder to kill. Their small size and nocturnal habits also make them incredibly difficult to detect, often allowing infestations to grow before they are noticed. With their knack for survival, these tiny creatures have found a way into our homes. But how? Wonder no more, as we delve into the various ways these pesky pests make their way into our living spaces in the next scene. Contrary to what you might think, bedbugs don't just appear out of nowhere. These tiny, blood-sucking pests have a knack for finding their way into our homes, and they do so in ways that might surprise you. One of the most common ways bedbugs hitch a ride into our personal spaces is through luggage. Yes, you heard that right. These tiny invaders are seasoned travelers. They can easily cling onto your bags during your stay in hotels or other places infested with bedbugs and find their way to your home without you even noticing. Another common method of transportation for these pests is used furniture. That vintage couch or antique bookcase you just couldn't resist at the garage sale might come with some unwanted guests. Bedbugs are experts at hiding in the nooks and crannies of furniture, waiting for the right moment to emerge and claim their new home. And let's not forget clothing. If you visited a place with a bedbug infestation or even used public transportation where these bugs might be lurking, there's a good chance you could bring them home on your clothes. They are experts at clinging onto fabrics, making your wardrobe a perfect vehicle for them to infiltrate your home. These pests are not just good at hiding, they're also champion crawlers. They can easily crawl from one apartment to another, making shared housing or apartment buildings particularly susceptible to widespread infestations. But why are we so concerned about these tiny creatures? Sure, they might make your skin crawl just thinking about them, but the real issue is much more than just a case of the heebie-jeebies. Once bedbugs settle into your home, they can cause a range of problems, from itchy red bites to allergic reactions. And while they're not known to transmit diseases, the stress and lack of sleep from dealing with an infestation can have significant impacts on your overall health and well-being. Once they're in, bedbugs can cause more than just an itch. They can affect our health too. No, bedbugs don't transmit diseases, but that doesn't mean they are harmless. The health impact of bedbugs often extends beyond the physical. Sure, they might be tiny, but their effects can be significant. The most common symptom of a bedbug bite is a skin rash. These rashes often appear as small red itchy bumps, similar to mosquito bites. They usually pop up in a line or cluster, giving away the little critter's path as they feasted on your blood while you were sleeping. Yet, not everyone reacts the same way to these bites. Some people may not even realize they've been bitten, showing no visible signs, while others might have an allergic reaction. These reactions can range from mild to severe, with symptoms like intense itching, hives, or even blistering. In rare cases, individuals may experience anaphylaxis, a severe allergic reaction that needs immediate medical attention. It's important to note that these allergic reactions are not caused by the bite itself, but by the proteins in the bedbug's saliva. That's why if you or someone in your household starts showing severe reactions to bedbug bites, you should seek medical help right away. Now let's talk about the psychological effects. Living with bedbugs can lead to significant stress and anxiety. It can disrupt your sleep, knowing that these pests are sharing your bed. Over time, this lack of sleep can lead to mood swings, irritability, depression, and other mental health issues. No one should have to live under such distress. In some cases, people may develop insomnia or even delusional parasitosis, a condition where a person wrongly believes they are infested with parasites. These psychological effects, coupled with the physical reactions, underline the importance of dealing with bedbug infestations promptly and effectively. From itchy rashes to sleepless nights, bedbugs can indeed be a health nuisance, but there are ways to prevent them. We'll delve into these preventive measures in the next part of our video, so stick around. Prevention is always better than cure, especially when it comes to bedbugs. One of the most effective ways to prevent a bedbug infestation is to maintain a clean living environment. Regular cleaning, especially of your sleeping areas, can go a long way in keeping these pesky critters at bay. Vacuuming your carpets, rugs, and upholstery frequently, as well as washing your bed linens in hot water, can kill any bedbugs that may be lurking in these areas. Another critical preventive measure is the use of protective cases for mattresses and pillows. These specially designed cases are created to be impenetrable by bedbugs, effectively sealing them out of their favorite hiding spots. It's a simple step, but it can make a world of difference. Now let's talk about furniture, specifically used furniture. It may seem like a great way to save some money, but it could be a Trojan horse for bedbugs. If you must bring used furniture into your home, make sure to thoroughly inspect it for any signs of bedbugs. This includes checking for small, dark spots, which could be bedbug feces, and tiny white eggs. Of course, if all else fails, professional pest control is always an option. These experts have the tools and knowledge to effectively eradicate a bedbug problem. However, this should be seen as a last resort, after all other preventive measures have been taken. In the end, prevention comes down to staying vigilant. Regularly check your home for any signs of bedbugs. If you find any, take action immediately. The sooner you address a potential infestation, the easier it will be to manage. Remember, staying vigilant and taking preventive measures can save you from a lot of itching and discomfort. The battle against bedbugs is one that can be won, but it requires a proactive approach. Don't wait until you're scratching at bites in the middle of the night to take action. Keep your home clean, protect your mattresses, be cautious with used furniture, and stay alert to the signs of an infestation.